Hey everyone, this is Tarek from Smart AI Workspace. This is how to set up your Google credentials in under 5 minutes. You can connect to any Google app inside the n8n. These connected and ready to use in any n8n workflow. Google Sheets, Gmail, Google Docs, Google Calendars. Let's start. For connecting these four nodes, we have to click on at the first on Google Drive. In here, I will select create new credential because I want to show you how to create a new credential. In here, we have to read this document. In this document, we can see that we have to create an account inside our Google Cloud. And when we click it, we will sign in with the help of that account that we want to give access as an API key. In here, I'm already signed in. In here, you can see I'm already signed in. And in here, we can create a new project. In here, we have to click in this project button and the new project. For the name of this project, we can add anything that we want, like demo and create. This is our project that we created, and you can see in here it's already creating. Now select this project and you can see this is our demo project. For the next step, we have to click in this button and down API and services. In here we will click on OAuth consent screen. In here we will create client ID or secret ID. In here we will click on clients, and in here we will click on get started, and we have to name the client ID like demo. In here we will select our email that we want to use as a support email and hit next. The audience will be external and next. In here we will also add our exact email and next. Click this button and continue. Now you can see we already create our client, and we will make a OAuth client and click on create OAuth client. In here we select our application type web application, and rename the client like demo. One thing more, that in here authorized redirect URIs, we have to add this URL. This URL we can click in this click to copy and come back to Google Cloud and add this URL inside here, because every time that we have to send request, n8n have to send request to Google Cloud, from this link it will send. Now we create it. Now we create it. Now you can see this is our client ID and this is our client secret. We can use this client ID or client secret for the all Google applications. In here we will click on copy and we paste it inside the client ID, and the client secret also copy inside the client secret. Now we hit sign in button and select our account. One thing more, at the last we have to add our email. Now we have to add a test user from that email that we want to access their Google Drive, Gmail, or anything else. In here I will select my Gmail and save it. Now you can see it's working, and inside my Google Drive I want to make a folder with the name of Tarek. Now when I execute this step, you can see when I check my Google Drive, you can see this is the folder that I created by n8n. Now let's add our Gmail credential. For the Gmail also we have to create a new credential, and also we can we can copy the client ID and paste it in client ID, and also client secret we have to paste in client secret. Now sign in with our Gmail. Now it will ask for some verification. Yes, it's safe. And now we have to add all these features for our n8n that allow n8n to read message, send message, or draft any message inside our Gmail. It's successfully, you can see, and the name is demo, and let's save it. Now let's send a message. Send message. Now I will send to myself, hello this email. Now, when I hit execute this step, you can see this message already sent into my Gmail. Now, let's check the Gmail if it's this message is sent or not. Yeah, you can see this my email that I sent from n8n. Now you can see. And this is also working. Great. And now let's add a Google Sheets credential. In here we have to click new credential. This is also the same. We have to copy and paste the client ID and the client secret from Google Cloud to n8n. This is all same process for each application of Google that we want to use, like Google Calendar, Google Contacts. These are all the same. Now it's working, and for Google Sheet we have to come back to our project. In here I have to type Google Sheet API. We have to enable each application from here and click on Google Sheet API. Now you can see we have to enable this. Now it will work. Now I will check if my credentials are working or not. Now I will sign in it again. You can see I select my credential and you can see I have access of all documents or Google Sheets inside my Google Drive. When I hit execute this step, you can see get all those rows that locate inside that sheet. And this is for Google Sheet and for Google Calendar. Also at the first we have to search in here Google Calendar API. You can see we have to click on this. First, enable it. When it's enabled, we can go on with the next step. One thing more that we have to do these things in one time. Not every time necessary one time that we have to set up all these things. It's not necessary that we have to set up every time. It's one time just and it's working. Now in here, we have to create new credential based on our client ID. Also, we have to grab our client secret. This is my client secret and I have to paste it in here. Now we have to sign in. Now we have to select all of these options and you can see the status is green. Now good to go. Now you can see I have connection inside my Google Calendar. I can create an event, delete an event, anything that I want. Also, you can help access analytics. We can access this process all same for all applications of or all products of Google. And here we have to enable the API key and then we can use it inside our n8n. And you can see in here there are a bunch of tools or applications that we can use it daily, like Google Tasks. Just for recap that what we have learned today, create a Google Cloud project. We create a Google Cloud project, enable 5 API, Google Sheet, Gmail, Google Docs, Google Calendars, and etc. Create one set of OAuth, credential, client ID, and secret. We reuse it for every Google services. Connect each services in n8n and test everything live before building real workflow. The most important thing to remember, this is a one-time setup. Once these 4 credentials are saved in n8n, you never have to do this again. Every workflow you build from here, just pick the right credential and good to go. If this saves you hours of frustration, hit the subscribe button, and now the Google services are connected. The next logical setup is putting them together. My last video shows you exactly how to build a full to work with Google tools inside n8n, and I will link it right up here. If this helped you, drop a comment below which Google service are you most excited to automate. I read every single one. See you in the next one.